privileged honor of introducing our keynote speaker today. Mr. Edenberry has over 25 years' experience as a keynote speaker and a seminar leader. He's assisted individuals and businesses in the areas of networking, goal setting, and time management, and I'm imagining a whole lot more. He holds his MBA from the Embry-Riddle Aeronautic University, and he has written a couple of books, Creating a Brighter Future, Pillars and Practice to Put Your Dreams into Action, and Networking A to Z, A Bullish Approach. He's also a host of a weekly radio show in Sacramento, and he is committed to helping individuals and organizations to create a brighter future. Won't you please help me welcome Edwin Edenberry.
How are you? Good. Okay, is my voice projecting well enough to the back? Yeah. Fantastic. Okay, very quickly though, how many of you are looking for a job? Okay, how many are looking for a career? Okay, who cares about the difference? Alright, it does make a big difference. It's all in the attitude, and we're going to be spending a lot of time talking about attitude today. And I know I'm not going to bore you with all the statistics. You probably are more current with it than I am right now because you're the one that's hitting the pavement, okay? But the truth about it is this, statistics doesn't mean a whole lot on a one-on-one basis. Okay, because there are some folks who just got a job this morning, where there are some who have been looking for a job for the last 1 year. So those two people, statistics are totally different figure, yes or no? Yeah. You ask the one that got a job today, hey, is it difficult to get a job? What are they going to tell you? I don't know, I just got one. What about the one that's been looking for the last 12 months? They will have stories to tell you, and you will think you are in a totally different planet than the first guy. And they both will be what? Absolutely right. So the key is this, don't get caught in the statistics. You have to focus on you. And that's really the whole essence of this presentation, is how to package yourself so you are totally different for the 2 million people who have no job in California. Because that's the only way you're going to get one. Because if you start reading the same thing and you start acting the same way as the whole 2 million, guess what's your chance? 0. Because it's going to be a very tough one. Okay, so that's why I always like to start with this. Because there's one of you right here, I'm looking right now, that within the next 24 to 48 hours, definitely within this week that is coming, will have been hired for a new job. And to that one person, the statistics will be what? Totally different. And some of you already know who you are. Because you smiling, you say, yes, that's me, you know? And the rest of the people say, yeah, this one there, I said, I don't know. He has not been looking for a job for a long time, so he has no clue what he's talking about. But the truth is this, either way, both of you are right. One of you get a job, and the other one is right. I have no clue what I'm talking about. But let me share with you my purpose statement, folks. This is why I do what I do. This has been my purpose statement since 1983 when I graduated with my MBA. You know, one of the things they encouraged back in those days is that, hey, you getting out right now, you have two options. You can be getting out and be working for money, and life will not be that much fun. Or you can be getting out and be working on purpose, and life will be just fun. And I said, fun? I like fun. How many of you like fun? Oh, yeah. All right. So I choose the purpose way. So I had to really sit down and really crunch and think and say, okay, what is it that I really want to do? And it comes down to this. And it's to inspire and encourage others to their full potential and have a positive impact on the world through service and love. Folks, they say when you are...
Hi, my name is Preston Thompson, and I just heard a very inspiring presentation by Mr. Edenberry. If you thought you knew everything there was about using the internet and marketing yourself and understanding how to get a job, you'll be very surprised that there's many more ways to utilize the internet. And I'm going to purchase his book and just inspire everybody to get involved in the Happiness Project. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Ramona Ramirez, and I had the honor to attend Mr. Edenberry's workshop for the second time, and I don't think I can pin down what was most important about it. Every piece of this is pertinent. Every piece, everything Mr. Edwin said applies and can be used, and it's going to make a difference as I continue in my work search. And not for a work search, I'm not looking for a job any longer, I am looking for a career, and I want to be able to have fun doing it. Thank you.
You see that? That makes it
Okay, applying the right attitude. Folks, this is really where repackaging yourself is all about. It starts in your head and then in your heart. If you feel special, guess what's going to happen? People are going to treat you special. It doesn't matter what kind of economy we are dealing with. And you have to package yourself. And I think that's what the beautiful folks here are doing for you. They want to help you package yourself so that way you have that slight edge advantage over the crowd. You can stay out. You know, one of the things, I talk to a lot of schools, and especially high schools, and it's fascinating to me when I go to high school that we are uniform. You know, there's all kind of debate going on about uniform, but when you go to one, even though they're all wearing the same color, the same coat, the same everything, there are some folks who still manage to stand out of the crowd because they have that slight edge advantage over the folks. So the first is your values, and that's the good news. We all have talents and values. Yes, maybe you are not going to be the next great American singer, okay? But the truth is this, if you do a little research, especially if you talk to folks who know you, they will tell you there are certain things you are very good at. There are certain things that impresses them about you. You might take it for granted, but that's your edge. And the sooner you find out what's your real talent, folks, the more difficult it will be for you to really find out purpose. Because we are all blessed with that. That is a total non-discriminatory value. You know, we all are blessed with talent and value. Now, employers market. I don't need to tell you too much about this, folks. You know, there was some time not too long ago, it was the employee market. You know, you see folks, they are gainfully employed and somebody else is trying to take them off. And they say, okay, make me an offer I cannot refuse. How many of you have heard that recently? Okay, the employer market, that means they can pick and choose who they want because there are a ton of people to this. If you live here with anything, you want to live with this phrase. Okay, and I cannot emphasize it. How many of you have lost your job? How many of you have been downsized? How many of you have been reorganized? Folks, what is in common with all those phrases? That means one day you used to go to a location and you wake up the next morning, you didn't have that location to go to, right? Are they demeaning? Does that feel good to go to somebody and say, I don't have a job? Oh, that's not very nice. That's not too cool to your self-esteem. You know, you're going out in a place, you reach check somebody and they go, what do? I'm unemployed. That doesn't sound very good either. But yes, we're in an economy time. So I'm going to give you the permission by the power vested in me that from today on, it's not that you lost your job or you got reorganized or got downsized. None of that. You are taking some time off. Now, does that sound better? Yes. You know, let's say you're going out, you're networking, you meet somebody, you shake their hand, and they go, what do? I'm taking some time off. Would they feel jealous? Okay. You better believe it. They'd be envious. They'd be like, what does this person have that I don't have? What if they are a potential employer? You think they might be wanting you? Folks, it's all about demand and supply. See, they don't want someone who was laid off. They want someone who is what? Taking some time off. This person have options. This person have choice. They must be using their talent and what? And their value. I want this person. Now, some of you might be saying, okay, wait a second, but that's not true. Folks, the truth is this. Whether it was mandatory or voluntarily, you are taking some time off. And so, this is the deal. I've always learned to take things and work it to your own advantage, as long as it's not to the detriment of somebody else. So if you are taking some time off, why not make it worthwhile? Why not enjoy it? Why not have some fun? Does that mean you're going to stop looking for a job? No! But it means that you're going to raise your self-esteem at a level where somebody wants you, and they're going to be willing to fight for you. But not only that, you're feeling good about yourself. And we're going to talk a little bit about that.